It's another video here from the Tokyo real estate man. Today's video is sort of Tokyo real estate or Japan real estate in the news. And you can see here from my, I just ended watching this sort of Stanley Cup game 1 here today. Oilers win in overtime. It was a good game. And but after the video, you can see what I'm sort of stuff that sort of comes up on my feed. I'm looking at some hockey stuff. You can see this is important here. The silver breaks 35. This is a really important one. I've been a gold bug for a long time, and yeah, I'm a silver bug. So like I have been a silver bug for about or a gold bug as well. I like both of them. Like even this one silver coin, which is I believe is it's American one. Like silver tarnishes, and gold is a really neat metal. But yeah, gold is the metal of the central banks. And then I've often been I'm a silver bug. If you've seen like stories like you've read stories or you know the history of stories like The Wizard of Oz, which are basically allegories teaching people about the follies of the money system. I really think the money system is one big scam. And you see silver finally breaking. It says silver breaks 36. I guess it right now, if I were to move here over here to the next tab, we can see this is the live silver price right now. So I guess it probably peaked here at like the traders threw it up over 36, and it's down here at 35.50, which is a matter of time because we know that the silver gold ratio now, I guess it's probably at about 99 right now, or just under 100. And silver usually just follows gold, so it was just a matter of time. And I never really sell this stuff. I guess I could at one point, but do I think the collapse is coming? So when I come back here, one thing is like, I guess the collapse is sort of here in a way. I think it's kind of been here all along, the collapse, and I just kind of, my version of the collapse is like a really slow one that cracks all the time. And I've been kind of preparing for the yen collapse or the Japanese sort of market collapse for about 30 years now. Really, that's as long as I've sort of been a gold bug. That's how long I've been sort of hearing about the collapse. And this one here is the one, and I guess it's a really good, I don't know, that's our new prime minister, I guess. I don't even know who the fuck this guy is, right? And you can see this YouTuber here is trying to say Japan is done. Okay, yeah, well, we kind of been like, I thought Japan has been done for about 30 years now, and that's how come I've been a silver bug. And that's how come I've been a real estate bug. And that's how come, like, I found out about stories like The Wizard of Oz and what they were telling people. And the essence of the story was that silver is the way to beat the monetary system because it's a scam. And the Wizard of Oz, the wizard himself, he's really a scam artist. And if you read the original book, when you're in the original book, this was... here's some of the great pictures that came up here. I put in the search results here on Google. Ruby slippers, silver slippers. In the original book, the slippers were silver, just like this coin right here. And the idea and the yellow brick road was still the gold road, which is the idea of the gold standard. But in the original story by Frank Baum, silver was the sort of method through this sort of monetary system for the working man. And if you look, the main characters in the story, the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Lion, all three of them were really and Dorothy as well, representative of us, the working or the regular folk. And yeah, the allegory is about the way to get through the follies of these sort of monetary system. Okay, so Japan is apparently we're done. Okay, yeah, we're done. One of the ways to get through it, okay, is through the silver way. And we can see here actually, there's been interesting pictures taken here. You can see this is interesting. You see the lion right there, the person that's just a person that's scared and stuff like that. You feel like the same as Dorothy too. Dorothy like that too. She's feel really victimized, like and so should we all. It's a really important story because she feels really they're stuck. In order for her to get away from Oz and back to her home, she has to participate in the money system, which is the yellow brick road. And then she goes to see the wizard, and this wizard gives them this fucking guy behind a curtain who's pulling all these chains and smoke, who's just a regular guy, tells her that she has to go to this evil witch and get her broomstick, which is a really almost impossible task, and then bring it back to him, and then he's somehow going to bring her back to Kansas. Anyhow, he's full of shit. And then he finally gets there, and she's really scared. She's really scared of, in essence, she's trying to use this idea of fear, or this whole game of fear against Dorothy, because she knows Dorothy in the book possesses the real power, which is the silver. Okay, but in the movie they make it red. I think in some ways they make it red in the movie because they know the movie is really effective at communicating, and they don't want to give the secret. They don't want to give the secret away. You see, she can't beat it. These are in essence silver, and the witch's powers are totally ineffective against. And it's the same as the monetary system. The witch's powers are ineffective against the silver, but you can extrapolate from this. You can take that it's not just about silver. There's about other things. So you can see here as well that it's sort of covered here in sort of other pictures here too. Like, see a little bit of silver here on the the ruby slippers here as well. Since the movie has been built up, the build up of these ruby slippers has been really strong. But originally in the book, okay, they were silver slippers. You see here the Wizard of Oz, and the way through the monetary scam, which is the yellow brick road. We're all part of it. We're all part of it today. Like it's just different. Like the monetary system was sort of taken apart in 1971, and it sort of had like a 55-year run now, it's going to be 55-year run now, and now it's finally cracking. The numbers are cracking, but yeah, the way through it can be, one of the versions is silver. Now there's other ways through it, and I'm going to talk about it. So but before we get there, here's the one where the guy says Japan is done. And of course I could probably use this. I could probably just use this same sort of fire picture of Japan is done. Yeah, are we really done? Give me a break, okay? If anyone is well positioned right now, it's Japan. Okay, so we know the yellow brick road or the monetary system is a scam. Okay, like even before 1971, at least with the Bretton Woods system, we have the monetary system that was built on gold. But even the gold, what is it? The gold standard. The gold standard is a bit of a scam as well. But really, the way through it is through hard assets, or one of the ways through it. And I don't just interpret silver as like silver. I look at other things. For example, as you know, I'm in the car business. Now, when this guy says Japan is done, I'm like, yeah, what is he talking about? Okay, we're not done. We're not done at all. I'm gonna come to one here because this is a really neat car. This is, of course, a Hiace, and I'm buying a really nice Hiace right now. This is a 2024 Hiace that's built in Japan, and this is probably the greatest. To me, it's the greatest car. Although I do love the Delica as well. I do love the Delica as well. This might be the greatest car. I'm going to try to go here to the detailed pictures right here. This is a dealership known as Flex, and this is the Toyota Hiace, which is built in Japan. And this is the 2024, the beautiful truck. This is a diesel truck manufactured in Japan. And we still have, in Japan, we still have industrial production. And not only do we have industrial production, we have high quality industrial production. So look at this. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful time. It's really stylish in Japanese car fashion right now, and there is fashion in cars, which are these Goodyear Eagle tires with these rims, and it's just a really great sample. Anyway, one of the things that I'm buying this week is a Toyota Hiace. And what is the Hiace in some ways? The Hiace to me is just another form of Japanese or like Japanese technology or industrial capacity. Okay, and what am I going to do? I'm going to buy one that is has a diesel engine. It's going to be 4x4. It's going to be automatic, and it's going to be low kilometers. And that's how I deal with the cracking of the money system. I don't only just buy silver. Of course I have it, but I interpret silver in other ways. To me, one of the ways that I do it, okay, is this. Now, another way that people are doing this, okay, not just me, I'm just talking about the Japanese marketplace, right? Okay, Tokyo real estate man, I'm in the car business. I happen to know cars really well, and I'm a very good buyer. This is my personality. I'm a very disciplined buyer. If it is, oh, someone's contacting me on YouTube. But many people aren't car buyers. They're not car buyers. I'm going to try to get rid of this thing. What is happening in central Tokyo real estate, okay? And it's much like the Ruby Slippers. We bring all these movies here into it. We have the Matrix movie because we have the Matrix of colors. This is looking over Roppongi. And we have the red pills, or we also, because I'm going to start bringing this into the video, okay? We also have the Ruby Slippers, and the Ruby Slippers are, again, they're silver. They're hard assets, okay? So a lot of Japanese people, okay, or people with money, they're seeing this too. We're not the only ones seeing this, okay? And they are getting rid of their currency. They're seeing this. Anything that I'm talking about, wise Japanese investors, they're talking about it on their amongst themselves, 100%. And if you didn't know, like the Japanese truth movement is a really big movement. It doesn't really surface much into like the Western media. The stuff that surfaces here on the Western media is this kind of shit, like Japan is dying and stuff like that. But there's like a really big, like, okay, if the Japanese monetary system, okay, the yen was to crack today, okay, we'd still have factories, we would still have like the nuclear plants, like there's like that's nuclear plants from that were built just after the war. Can you imagine what's sitting in Japanese research universities? It's just like it's just been held dormant by these sort of overlords. We have a whole system of stuff that's just ready to roll out. All the factories work. All the roads are constructed better than any country in the world. We're not done. It's just that's a paper scam. It's no different than the Wizard of Oz. These people are sitting behind the curtain, pulling all these strings and everything like that. Even the debt, like the debt is one little, like, it's just one. In my interpretation, the debt is just like a pile of a pile of paper. You could just get rid of that in a day. It's nothing. It's nothing. So to me, it's just nothing. If it were all crack, everything, all these roads here, let's just take, like, it doesn't even matter. Like, all these roads here in Roppongi, the Tokyo Tower would still be there. All the airports, they're totally operational. They're all well maintained. There's other things too that I thought, like I came up, like in just in some of the things, because I have another car coming to Canada next week, right? This is a ship known as the Orca Ace. Okay, this ship, okay, I don't know where it's built, but I bet you it was built in Japan. Okay, this is Mitsui. This is Mitsui Shipping. Okay, this is a Japanese company. So we'll be fine. Japan, we're really well. Like if there is going to be like a monetary collapse, and Japan is very well placed for it. Okay, and not only that, Japan has like other things. Like I'm not even bringing in the great agriculture like and stuff like that. Everything in Japan is already, it's like one huge real estate investment that sort of works. And you people know, you've been to Japan. Okay, we have bullet trains. Like we're fine. We're fine. Like if there's a collapse, it's going to happen. Like if anyone is well positioned, well for it, it's Japan. And I've also been through like really huge, big physical events like earthquakes. Japanese people are really well disciplined and ready for this. Now, one other thing I wanted to talk about that's what I wanted to talk about, the Japanese bond crisis. And the truth is, I don't know what's going to happen. But I've been interpreting this bond crisis as possible for 30 years. And that's why I'm a silver bug. And that's why I'm a real estate bug. And that's why I'm a high-ace bug. And that's why I learned cars and great machinery and stuff like that. And it connects into the whole Wizard of Oz story and the yellow brick road and how to circumvent, which is the yellow brick road is no different than the Matrix, man. It's like how to get through this sort of dystopian time that we're in here right now. And one of the ways is silver, but there's other ways through it as well. Now, I talked about here on the red map how there's these ruby slippers everywhere you see. Okay. Now, one of the interesting ways that I have on my phone is I use this app that's known as Sumo. Right here. You see right there, Sumo right there. And on Sumo, I have like listings that I save when I'm looking through things because I want to see what's happening with these listings. And then when they're sold on my phone, it marks that they're sold. So I put a bunch of listings on there that I've gone through. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I want to see if it sells. And I'll save it on my favorites. And then generally I'll come back every week and I'll see what's moving. Now, what I've done is if you come here to the Instagram, oh my God, what's going to happen right now? Hopefully it's going to end up on the chat. Everything always resets here when I'm getting the video ready, and everything just sort of resets. Anyhow, I'm going to be on this chat, and this is a chat I have with, this is my son, Brad McCullough. And what happens, I sent him these pictures, and I put these pictures here, and then I click them. Okay, when we click them, we can see. Now, we did that one video of that one apartment that was about 400 meters away from Shibuya Station. It hasn't sold yet, so I saved it here. On my favorites. So this one is about $280,000 Canadian. Okay, 1DK, built 52 years ago. Okay, this is Chiku 52年. Okay, 8 kagetsu. Okay, and then it's 27 meters, which is, this is Subo, 8.22 Subo. Okay, and it's in Tokyo, Shibuya Ward, Sakuragaoka-cho, JR Yamanote line. Okay, this one hasn't sold. It's going to move. Eventually, it'll move. Okay, this is the next one that I saved because I wanted to have a look. Maybe I even made a video about it. I forget. I make so many videos now, I just forget. Okay, this is Fukukusa-cho, I think. Okay, but this is in Kyoto. Now, this was a house in Kyoto for 1,980 mon or 2,000 mon. 5DK, built 37 years ago. 54 meters of land, which is Juroku Tsubo. Okay, that's Tsubo. Okay, and 117 meters. Okay, Kenbutsu is this building, right? 117 meters of space. Kyoto-fu, Kyoto-shi. Okay, Fumi. Okay, I think it is, I forget, Fushimi, probably Fushimiku, which is near, this is really in southern Kyoto, near a really famous jinja. Okay, and this one hasn't sold yet. So, still a pretty good deal though. This is a really good deal. Still a good deal. But it's just a little bit to the south of a more popular neighborhood, Higashiyama. So this one hasn't sold yet. Still a good deal though. I would say it's a good deal, and I'm still following it. And yeah, it's going to sell eventually. Now, from here onward is really interesting stuff. Okay. because this is all big dollar stuff. Okay, now this is San Oku Isen Hapyakuman, which is going to be 3.2 million Canadian. Okay, this is a 3DK, and you can say this is Keisai. Keisai means published. Okay, it's finished, and this means Shuryo. So this is off the market. Okay, and this is Ueda Akasaka. This unit is in Akasaka, which is right here. As we looked on the map earlier, it's right in the middle of the red pills. Okay, this is a 3DK built 55 years ago. This isn't new, and it's sold. So it's sold for $3.2 million, 128 meters. Okay, and then here's the address: Tokyo-to Minato-ku, Akasaka. There it is, right in Akasaka. Somebody has bought some ruby slippers or the red pill or some silver, and they're seeing their way through this as picking this up. Whether it's to live in, but someone right now is picked up a very expensive unit. Okay, so this stuff is moving. It's moving, and that's again. It's on the. This is the Tokyo Metro Chiyoda-sen. Chiyoda-sen also is the Jomon line, but also go to Uehara and Setagaya Way. So connect with the Odakyu line. Okay, anyway, that's sold. So that's one big one. Here's another big one. Okay, so this is 1.7 meters. This is, remember I done the videos, fans of this channel, about what I call the MK Ultra building. This is from the NK building. This one right here. See how it is NK? NK Shibuya Costas, okay, which is an older building, which is a 56-year-old building, 3 LDK, 137 meters. I believe this one was on the top floor. Okay, usually the big stuff is all on the top floor. So when they make this stuff, they know that they want to sell the penthouse to the customer who wants to live on the top floor. So this is going to be on the top floor. Okay, 3 LDK, 137 meters. Okay, Tokyo Meguro-ku Ohashi. Okay, it's on the Tokyu Denin Toshi line. Okay, this one. Okay, 1.7 meters, old building, top floor. It was pretty nice apartment. You know what? Sold. Okay, sold. Okay, next one, another big one. Okay, here's one here. What's this called? What's the Saniku Crest? Suncrest. Kami Meguro. Okay, so this is Kami Meguro, and this is 1.4 million. 3 LDK, built 32 years ago, so not as old as the other ones. Okay, so already the units are getting a little smaller than they were from 55 years ago. The units are a little bigger. So this one here is 100 meters, 3 LDK. Okay, Tokyo to Meguro-ku Kami Meguro. Okay, and it's on the Toyoko line. So really, this is going to be near Nakameguro Station. $1.4 million, 100 meters, sold. So we got all this big stuff is moving. The big stuff is moving. So people, this is how they're dealing with the yellow brick road. Okay, or their silver version is the ruby slippers or the red pill. That's how I don't know. It could be, I could be like over-interpreting it. Okay, they could just want a place to live in, and the prices are going up, and they're going to get it. But it could be a way that all that savings that's sitting in, don't forget Japan, we've had like industrial or surpluses for years. So all this money has been sitting in people's accounts. And now that the money is becoming worthless, okay, people are buying red pills or ruby slippers or silver. And this is silver. This is a version of it. My version of it now, because I own lots of real estate, is the high ace. This is just another version of the high ace or the delica, or interpret it you want. Now here's another one. What do we got here? This is in Roppongi. This is in Roppongi Hills, which is a newer development. This is 20 years old now. I can't believe it. Yeah, look at that. Roppongi. So when I was a young man living in Tokyo, Roppongi Hills, when this development was on, was the sort of development. Was the cool development. Okay, this was a 1 LDK. Okay, look at the Tokyo real estate man, because my unit in the Akasaka building is about 58 meters, and that's coming. It's going to be done in 2028. And this one here, this one LDK, 58 meters, sold for $4.3 million. That's probably why I saved it, because I was probably looking, I wanted to see if it's going to sell. I wanted to see if it's going to move. And it moved. So, yeah, so this big stuff is moving. Tokyo to Minato-ku Roppongi. And it's on, this is the Hibiya line. And the Hibiya line connect with Ueno, and the Hibiya line connect with Nakameguro, which connect with the Toyoko line. So, yeah, that's what's happening. Okay, so I don't know what to make of all this. Like, I'm talking about lots of stuff today. The silver price is breaking out. For sure, the silver price going up is going to affect in some ways Japanese like industrial production. No question about it. The real estate price is going up. Okay, here in the middle of the city. Roppongi Hills actually is right, that one last unit is right there. So we're talking about many things today. I've been interpreting the Japanese bond collapse for about 30 years, and I've been preparing myself with it for about 30 years. What am I doing right now though? The one thing I'm doing right now is I'm buying, I'm already got enough real estate in Japan. I'm certainly not going to buy anything more in Tokyo. I really love these sort of Japanese cars. This is a really great, this is a diesel camper. I really like the car business right now, and the car business for me, because I have knowledge about it, is more exciting and more powerful than silver, because one of the problems with silver is it doesn't really do any good. It just sits here in this roll. Sat here in this roll for years, and it's absolutely done nothing, and it's absolutely no fun for me. But when I bring a car in to Canada, like this one, here's another one I'm looking at. Okay, it brings excitement to me because it's fun for me, and it's useful in the same ways that real estate was useful. Anyway, another video here from the Tokyo real estate man with really the when I saw this come up this morning, I was like, Japan is done. I just wanted to punch this YouTuber in the nose if I can. I was like, yeah, well, you don't even know what you're talking about. It's like, oh, Japan is, we might be done, but we're not. My interpretation is we're not done, and that the Wizard of Oz and these guys are just going to keep pulling the string, and this total collapse is just going to keep on going until they just make a new monetary system. I don't know. I don't believe the collapse is going to really sort of come. Every time the collapse is going to come, the political people, they just remake it in ways, or the system in ways that are just going to help them, and that's my interpretation. However, it doesn't mean that you can sit idly, and that, like, you have to find something that you can, if you can look for some silver and combine it with some other skills that you're good at, that's where you really get ahead. Okay, that's my interpretation. Anyway, you're interested in a property in Japan. Not much, I didn't really cover any property or any stuff like that. You can always come to my website right here, tokyorealestateman.website, and come down here to the contact box, fill it out if you want. Failing that, my email is there. You can just give me an email. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to watch another video from the Tokyo Real Estate Man. いつもこのチャンネル見てるの皆様ありがとうございます。この動画でもう終わりです。ありがとうございます。